single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hey everyone, it's me, Steph Smith, that one crazy teacher. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you stick around by hitting that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that bell so that you're notified each time I upload a new video. And if you're already a subscriber, welcome back, and thank you from the bottom of my heart for continuing to come back, stick with me, and watch my videos. So today is going to be kind of a week in the life, a little bit, but it's back to school for me, starting August 1st through the 5th, 5 days of classroom setup with me. I try to keep it short and sweet, just kind of discuss what I was going to do and then show the progress as we go on for the 5 days. So here we go. So it's August 1st already, not ready for this, but I have my troopers with me to help me out. So here we go. So I forgot to record when we came in, but everything looks good. I still need to find the one that goes up there that a student pulled down and hot glued that. Clean that wall. Everything looks fine over there. I'll double check here in a second. That bulletin board and those posters back there are fine. And then my floors look nice and shiny. So I will definitely have my students help, I mean my children, not my students, my children help me lift things and put around. We hot glued that up there. It stayed up, but it was drooping a little more, so we put a couple of spots on there, a couple of spots over here. This first little section of the timeline was hanging off, so we did take care of that. And then so the next step is to that top corner is coming off, and then we will put back up the poster that was over there. I need to find the schedule thing to hang here, and then I've been thinking about putting a border around the board. If I do, it's going to be the lemon one. And the reason why is because I have the flip-flops there, and back there. I have the white border there, and then, sorry if I'm making you dizzy, over here. So I have each of the borders in 3 places except for the lemon. I only have there and there. So I thought maybe I could just incorporate it up here. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to go with the lemon or if I'm just going to go with a simple non-patterned one. If I do, it'll probably be it'll either be the bright blue or it'll be the sparkly one. I think I might end up going with the sparkly one. I'm going to have to see which one I have enough of to go all the way around. So, and I don't know if I'll do it or not. It's just something that I can get to if I have time. I did pull off everything from that top shelf because when I opened the door, things were falling out. So I'm putting the stuff I'm not likely to use in there, and then the stuff that I might use in here, and then we'll put them back in there and have. So we got all the stuff out of this room, and now all the stuff is in this room. So need to figure out how I want things behind my desk this year, how I want my desk, because I have an extra filing cabinet that was gifted to me right there. I'm going to see if somebody wants that cube, these, and where's the other files? Those were given to me by a teacher who was leaving. Some of it's math, some of it's ELA, so I'll be sharing it. And then, yeah, so it's just organizing, figuring out these need to go to the book room. I asked for them to be put there last year. They didn't happen, so, you know. But we hung these 4 posters. We got that hung back up. My son fixed the corner there. So it's just figuring out where things are at now to finish putting stuff away and how I want it to look this year. So now back to work. I still need to find a home for that. And then I'm not sure if I'm going to leave these this way or if I'm going to move that up next to the black shelf I have up there that you can't see right now. I still need to swap because over the summer they swapped the gray table and the table that's like this. So I still need to swap them around because it's just easier to navigate around. And I need to get some pool noodles for that one because they did not fix it. And then my kiddos left some of the stuff out right there that needs to go back behind the area I have up there. And then this is how my desk area is looking. So far I'm liking the setup. So the only difference is I have these bookshelves moved over a little further and I have that file cabinet, and I decided to move it at an angle instead of having that standing desk right here kind of blocking. I think my desk is further towards the door than it was last year, like the main door than it was last year, but it'll work, and I like, so far I like it. I have some stuff that I need to go through, which are the two piles. I still need to go through the cabinets and pull some stuff out and organize it. Organize those two big black bins up there. I did not get an opportunity to do it last year, but those are extra resources that I've had between Teaching Gifted, ELA, and History. There's extra resources in there that will either go in this cabinet or that cabinet. But I'm going to have to see if somebody can fix that third drawer for me because it kept coming off the track anytime I would put anything in it. But this is for now. I still need to hook up my phone, hook up the other cable, arrange the furniture up there, and then, like I said, swap those two tables and then scoot everything where it needs to be. But yeah, I like how open it looks up there now. So we shall see. But that is it for day one setup. And I wrote the to-do list on the board, but I did not check it off. But we have hot glued the fall in. We've set up at least one bulletin board. We're going to set up the other two over the next couple days. Then we've arranged some of the furniture. I do need to put duct tape. I got 4 different colors of duct tape for my area and my pairs area, then the area up there for small group and subs or whatever. And then I was thinking I'm going to put probably tape around those cabinets so that they know they're not allowed to get in there without permission. Because yes, we do have some students that decide, oh, they can do what they want and go in there if they so please. But the tape seems to help them recognize boundaries. So I think that is it for right now. Like I said, it is almost 1 o'clock and we are hungry, so we are going to get something to eat. And if I come back, I will film some more. But I think what I'm going to do is spend the rest of the time at home, because I have another poster I need to make for ELA, so that way I can laminate it and the goals poster at the same time. And then this is the last day that my in-laws are here. They're leaving tomorrow morning, so I want to spend some time with them. And then there's a couple other things I need to type up and print off, so that way I can get copies. So tomorrow will be organizing and making copies, I think, and laminating. So hopefully that's my plan, is to finish organizing and laminating and printing and copying and all that stuff tomorrow. So we shall see. And hopefully, well, today it would have been a little more productive, but I had a meeting at 9 and it took until almost 11. So that was 2 hours that I lost from being in here. So hopefully I will have all day tomorrow in here and get a lot done. So see you tomorrow for day 2. All right, it's day 2. My job is going to be to get rid of that, put everything where it's supposed to be, furniture wise and otherwise. I have one helper today I did get this to try to help keep my desk a little better organized. So I need to get that set up. I brought my printer back, so I need to get that set up and get the shelves cleaned and set up, get the drawers organized, hopefully labeled, and then those 2 bins up there, get those emptied and put into filing cabinets, and get the filing cabinets organized. Go through those two stacks of files that were given to me. It's technically 3 stacks, so that red basket counts. And then put the stuff away that's in that bag that I brought. Those are just shields for the desks. I need to figure out where I'm going to store them. Finish going through the cabinets. And then see if I want to put this rolly cart up there instead of leaving it there. I don't know. So there's a thing in the wall, and I don't want to leave it where the kids can access it, because I think there used to be like a washer and dryer in here, and I don't want them to mess with stuff where the holes are, because there's another one over here behind this thing. So I usually have this or those in front of the hole that's back here, and then, sorry if I'm making you dizzy, then the hole that's over here, I either have the cart or one of those cabinets in front of it. So I'm gonna have to figure out what I want to do there. I could just move the carts down, the cabinets, and then I'd have space over there. I might do that, and then if I can't get rid of that, then I could fit it in between those 2. I might do that. The only thing that would hinder is I want to put tape down in front of those cabinets, so the students know that they cannot go in there without permission. But I have a couple emails I need to send off to admin, and then as far as I know, I don't have any meetings or anything today, so I will be just putting stuff away. Oh, and I hot glue that and get 2 of the posters that I just recently made laminated. I will show you guys either before or after they're laminated, and if I can't get them laminated today, then I might just go ahead and hang them up and laminate them sometime during the school year. But I'm thinking I'm just going to go ahead and see if the laminator is working. So there's that, and I also need to hook up my classroom phone. I'm going to see if I can find a custodian and see if they have a long phone cord that works, because my phone cord keeps falling out of the back of my phone anytime it's moved, so then it reboots itself. So I need to ask them that. So, and hopefully we'll get duct tape down today. If not today, then hopefully sometime before next week. All right, so let me get to work. I also forgot to add, I need to find some place for the standing desk. I need to put the greenery up. I need to cut off the top 3 of those shelves, and I'm either going to leave it long ways like that or tilt it up. But I also, the reason why the bookshelf and that cube thing up there is out still is I need to hook up the VGA, I think that's what it's called, cable that I bought. That's long enough to go. It goes along that wall, and then it comes out this way, and then we usually tape it to the floor. So I need to get that done. I think that's everything that I added. I still need to hot glue this up there and just put stuff away and put some furniture where it goes. Flip those front 2 tables, all that fun stuff. All right, she looks so thrilled to be here this early in the morning, but she volunteered. So we're about to go to lunch. I went through the 2 stacks that were over there. I kept what I wanted. The rest of it is over here on this. I already talked to the custodians about removing that, and that I have a big pile of papers that I'll probably get rid of. The return to the book room stack is starting there, and then we'll take it tomorrow. We still haven't duct taped the floor because we're still arranging furniture. The 2 big black bins, my daughter was a trooper while I was doing the other stuff, and she separated them into history, ELA, personal, other, and then she's already started going through this cabinet. These drawers for the most part are organized. I just need to organize these drawers, and the shelves I need to clean and organize those drawers, and my new filing cabinet. I still need to hook up my printer and put the stuff on the top of the shelf that goes there. Then organize the stuff for my desk, those 3 drawers, because my desk does not have any drawers. If you guys are interested in a video on how I organize all my extra little drawers, let me know. I probably will end up doing that. I should be getting a tall filing cabinet, which I will put right there, which will be great to cover that hole. I cannot completely open that cabinet door, but that's okay because that cart over there rolls. The plants do not stay there. This cabinet, we've already pulled some stuff out to go through today or tonight. It's the games and the puzzles. Whatever's not working, I'll just get rid of. Or whatever's missing stuff, we'll get rid of. The only thing left really is just cleaning, putting stuff away, setting stuff up. If I get to completely organize all of that, I will do that. If not, what will happen is ELA will have a drawer, history will have a drawer, unique skills will have a drawer. I took off the top 3 crates over there, so I still haven't made up my mind if I'm going to leave it that way or if I'm going to turn it upright. Not sure yet. Let me know what you guys think, and then you guys will probably see what I end up doing. I do not know if the laminator is done or not, so I just went ahead and carefully hung up these posters that I made, but that is the Freedom Friday ones. If you guys recall, I had a bunch of the goals in the page protectors, and they were taped on the whiteboard. So I made a poster, and if we add more, I could put it around that. And then I made that poster for the ELA expectation with a new best standards. I don't know if you guys saw these, but I figured that would work for civics and U.S. history, because I have like the timeline up there for world history. So it's just, I know I keep saying so it's just figuring out where this goes, the standing desk, and going through organizing drawers. The filing cabinets count as the drawers, pulling everything out of that cabinet, putting it where it goes, and just putting stuff where it goes, honestly. And then I need to set up that calendar. There's our to-do list up there. I know some of it's blocked, but anyways, so that is it for day 2, and we are going to go do stuff. Sorry, that noise, one of the custodians was going by. I want to show you guys my necklace real quick. Anyways, I just met the new head custodian, which is awesome. It sounds like he's going to be awesome to work with. Love custodians. Tip for new teachers or any teacher: make friends with the custodial staff. If you don't already have done that, do it, because they're awesome and they will definitely help you out, and they'll keep an eye out for goodies for you. And by that, I mean like stuff that you might need for the classroom and stuff like that. Anyways, so we are going to go to lunch. I don't know if we're going to come back because it's already almost 1:15. So, but I think that's going to be it for day 2. If not, then I'll show you more. So hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey everyone, so it is day 3 and I have my helper. So far she has cleaned out my filing cabinet, all the pile of the ELA. I decided to just go ahead and put it in the top drawer, and then we're going to put all the history files, and then the bottom file we'll put the unique skills stuff. The third drawer still doesn't work. She did clean off the front two, like wipe down the front two shelves, and then the shelves back here. I organized those, all of these, I can't do it backwards. Okay, all three of these drawers. I organized those. I started organizing the drawers under my desk. I still need to organize that drawer over there. I still need to set up my printer, get my desk set up, figure out where I'm putting that. After we're done with the files, I'll hook up the cable that goes over there, and then we can finish arranging the furniture over there. I did do the shelves up there, and started getting stuff out of that cabinet. And right now we are hoping, because tomorrow I'm going to be in meetings all day from 8 a.m. until it's time to go home, which will be like probably 3, so, or later. Trying to get as much of that stuff off the checklist as possible. The only thing I can't do yet is going to be make copies until I have a final number, which might end up being next week, which will stink if I have to wait till next week, but it'll get done. Labeling may not end up happening yet. It's something I can do during a planning period or something like that. I eventually do want to take all those files and put in notebooks, like have short stories, poems, figurative language, different things like that. These notebooks last year for that. This year they'll probably end up being something else. And I figured for like world history, I'd have stuff for world history, US history, civics, or I might just break it up into like discussion topics like Neolithic, Paleolithic, Mesopotamia through Egypt or something like that. And then, you know, for US history, colonial, Revolutionary War through Civil War, something like that. I don't know. I'll figure it out when time comes. Right now, those 2 stacks, I put out all call yesterday for if they wanted them. Nobody's coming to get them. So now I am going through and removing all the paper clips. I am almost done with that, as you see. And then I am going to throw stuff away. It is starting to look better. It looks like a hot mess still, but as soon as those files on the front table are put away, and this is gone, and the cube is gone, this is gone, and the cube is gone, then it'll look a lot better. I still don't know if I'm going to have time to put a border around the whiteboard and which one I'm going to go with, or ones, but I'll get that done. Oh, and I also set up. So we have been busy. We got here about 7:30. We've been working for about 3 hours now, and I just keep forgetting to put turn on the camera. So anyways, the drawers took some time, a couple hours. The filing is taking a little bit longer because she had everything. I don't know. I don't know what you call it. I always forget what it's called. But this way and that way, I don't know what you call it, but she had it that way, so now we're having to put them all the same way, and nobody's been in the hall for a while, so it just turned off. But anyways, I think that is it for right now, and before I leave, I will give you an update. So hopefully next time I grab the camera, the desks will be set up, furniture will be arranged, everything will be clean and organized and ready to go except for copies. So anyways, that's how it's looking right now. So, all right, see you guys in a little bit. This is the bottom drawer of the file cabinet I was gifted. This longer one, the shorter, and we opened the bottom drawer and we laughed. Look at all the glitter. We're gonna have fun cleaning it up. I forgot to record at the end of the day yesterday. Today is day 4. I've been in meetings all day. It's actually not almost 3, it's after 3. I've been in my room for maybe 20 minutes. So yesterday at the end of the day, we were able to pull all these books together. Some of these books I'm going to have to end up putting back. But most of these books I was able to pull. I did, we organized a little bit more, but not much. Today I was able to hook up the cable. I put the cube back and those bookshelves back against the wall, so I still need to move that table, arrange the desks. I need to, I did hang up a couple of things up there. Well, I moved over the pledge and then hung up something up there. I have arranged my 3 drawers right there. I'm about to start there. I've started that stack that was over there and arranging my desk. So I should be able to get that done before I go home probably. I don't know for sure. I'm kind of wanting to get out here in like 10 more minutes, but we will see. If I do more, I will let y'all know. But this is what it's looking like so far. So today is day 5. Yesterday I had meetings most of the day. I was able to do a couple things. I don't remember if I filmed it. Basically, the drawers that are behind my desk, though I call them the white drawers because they're white with the clear lid. I mean, the clear drawers that look like this. And then there's the whiter ones. I organized those for the most part. Got that set up. Got my printer set up. Organized the shelves a little bit and got my VGA cable hooked up, scooted the cube over, got the shelves scooted back. And today we're working for, well, I had a meeting at 8. I thought it was at 9. That's why I need to write stuff down. I didn't. I thought it was at 9. It was at 8. So I was about 20 minutes late, but that's okay because they didn't start without me. But once I got there, they started. It was only supposed to take an hour. It took a little over an hour, which I figured it probably would be. So by the time I got back, I didn't have a whole lot of time in here because I had to take my youngest to her open house, which if you hear noise in the background, it's her putting stuff away, I guess, or being nosy. But we, here's my shirt. I don't think you guys have seen that yet. It has these cute little bows. It was just meant to be mine because it just happened to be the very last one and it was in my size. So I was like, it's meant to be. And I liked how it looked. And so, but anyways, we've gotten a lot of stuff done, checked off of this. We have not, let me turn you around. I have not put a border up on the whiteboard yet. I still don't know if I'm going to have time for that, but I've hung up the schedule. I just need to put the stuff on it. So we can check that off. We need to finish arranging the furniture. I did put pool noodles on this. So I just got done doing that and we were putting stuff away. We've put all that stuff away. I'll show you guys more of what everything looks like here in a minute. So it's just basically just finishing cleaning. I need to duct tape the floors. We're going to arrange the furniture first, then duct tape the floors, and then just finish cleaning up. And then if we have time, because it's 3:20 now, because we ended up coming back today. So we left here at noon, and then, sorry, somebody just walked in. We left here at noon, and we got back up here about 2-ish, a little after 2 maybe. So here's my helpers. So she came with me this morning. He stayed home for a little bit, and then he came with us this afternoon, which is awesome because more hands make less work is what I tell them. But we took the books to the book room, got what books they had available for it. This year, I still need to figure out what to do with the standing desk. But this year, I'm still going to do the crates. But I think what I'm going to do is have a different crate for each subject. So English is just in English, history is just in history, unique skills is just in unique skills, learning strats is just learning strats. And then I'm going to use the crates over there. Yeah, she just got in the way. But the crates over there are going to be for their textbooks for the core classes, and the textbooks down there are for learning strategies in case they need it. We had a bunch of school supplies donated to our school, which is awesome. So we're able to pick them up for first period. So whatever our kids needed was in there for all their classes. So they already had the list for us and everything. So that was pretty cool. So I just need to finish putting stuff away off the top of these tables, which is almost completely done. And then they're gonna take that away today, that cube back there. And we're almost finished. It depends on how long it takes for us to finish up on if I put a border around that. I did buy some lights and I kept forgetting them in the car. So we'll see if they get put up or not. If not, then I might use them at home. I don't know yet. But we will see. And I'll give you guys hopefully I'll remember to give you guys an update before I leave. If not, it'll be Monday morning. But we have some PDs and stuff Monday too. So anyways, that's what we've gotten done so far. Like I said, it's already after 3. And yeah, so hopefully I'll see you guys here in a little bit. So everything, for the most part, there's a couple bags over there, but it's our stuff that we're taking. Everything's put away. And then we've got duct tape down in the adult areas. And this year I put duct tape in front of those cabinets. I have that color. I have teal for this front area and the cabinets, so it just means adult area. And then my Paris area is purple and my area is blue. And then for the cables, I used mint because that means, the mint means they could go across it, but I didn't want them to say that they could go over there. So I put blue over the mint right there, so that way they know that, hey, they can't cross right there. So that is all we're going to do for today. It is 10 till 5. The only things I have left to do is clean the whiteboard, put a border up if I so choose, label if I decide to. I do have to put up the focus and agenda for the 8 subjects I teach, and that'll go over here. So I'll move the clock over here, so I'll probably have my son do that before we leave. So I just got to put that up and go make copies, and I'm done for the school year. I just have to stay on top of it and stay organized, and I think I can do that this year because she helped a bunch and he helped not as much as usual, but he did help. So, oh, and we moved that cubicle over, so it used to straddle the cords right there, and I had it in my head, a vision of a kid sitting there frustrated, kicking and breaking the phone outlet that's over there. So I decided I'll move it over so if it kicks the wall. And the hole, I was concerned about that, but it goes straight to the wall, so they won't be looking outside. So that is how my room looks for the end of day 5. We're taking those containers that we're not using home. I just need to put away the duct tape and the hot glue gun, and they're removing that today, hopefully. And my parent just needs to set up her area Tuesday, and we're good to go. I also think once I get another filing cabinet, I might put it between these 2 cabinets and move that down. And I did put, I don't know if you can see it. Yep, you can see it. I did put the tape all the way over to the purple, so that way I have room over there to play with, and they can't mess with it. Because behind that crate, there's a hole in the wall with a hookup for a washer or a dryer. And the same with my teacher toolbox and that plant, they're covering that up. But that is it for day 5. And that is it for this video. Stay tuned for next week when I completely finish the few things on my to-do list, and we start having students back next week as well. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Have a great day, and God bless.
And if you like this video, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. Bye.